Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be your general collective message. Keep in mind, timing and energy is fluid. This could play out at any point in time, so whenever you're guided to watch this, you're likely going to find a message in here for you. I also want to mention, Sag, that I am offering an online tarot class that begins in 2 days on November the 9th, and this class will run for 5 consecutive weeks, each Thursday from 12 till 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so if you feel that this is something that might interest you, I encourage you to check the information box below, and there you will find all of the information that you need in order to register for the class or even to book a personal reading with me. What is going on, Sag? I just feel like it's time. It's time. I kept hearing it. It's time. It's time. It's time. So I do feel like it's time to go towards a new dream, a new realized dream. I think you're tapping into a lot of ascension energies is what it felt like. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. It is the sign of expansion. So you could be going through some type of an expansion journey. It just felt like something is spreading like wildfire, and I heard rumors. Somebody's starting some rumors about you, Sag. I just feel you're going to really need to be cautious at this time because rumors do spread like wildfire. And so I feel you're building some type of mystery is really what it felt like. And so you're on this accelerated ascension journey where you're going to need to integrate a lot of life lessons at this time and integrating a lot of higher light codes. I feel like a Sagittarius here that might be a bit of a loner. Maybe you were gullible. Maybe you were taken advantage of. But I feel there's some type of relationship issue here where rumors are flying all around your social group. And so I think it's time to gain a new perspective on this relationship. So let's jump in with the cards. Let's see what other messages need to come through for you, Sagittarius. Fear, perception. Fear is an illusion. We really have two choices, right? We can choose to make decisions based on fear, or we can choose love. Right? And so it's all a matter of perception. There really is nothing to fear. Usually when we're rooted in some deep-seated fear, it's because we really can't see things clearly. And so maybe somebody is afraid of making some big life changes. I do feel overcoming some fear. I do feel you're starting to see things a little bit more clearly when it comes to a relationship. But I do feel accelerated ascension. Maybe you've been in some type of karmic connection, and I think rumors are flying. Now I'm hearing that song. Let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. I think people are talking. People are gossiping. And I do think maybe you're going to have to be careful. Maybe people are starting rumors about you. But I think you're in the midst of some type of accelerated spiritual path. And I think you might find yourself in the middle of a conflict when it comes to a relationship issue, or I think a whole social group is talking. So I think there's fear maybe of what people think. And all I got to say about that, Sag, is who cares what people think, right? People that gossip, that spread rumors, that's because they're usually unhappy with their own life. And so I feel it's time to rise up into some type of leadership position. Who cares what people think? Their perceptions of you don't matter. It's what you think about yourself, Sagittarius. And so it's time to step into some type of leadership role. 17 breaking down to an 8. And so what goes around comes around, and I think it's really time to rise above the fray, rise above the rumors. All right, let's keep going here, Sagittarius. Messages for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. If this message does not resonate, check your other signs and placements. Don't forget to cross-watch anybody you might be dealing with. I just feel so much struggle. So much struggle. But you know what? There's truth. I do feel truth is being exposed when it comes to the history of some type of relationship here. I do feel somebody is storytelling. Somebody is spreading some rumors and some lies. And I do feel you're really going to need to use your discernment here. Maybe somebody's jealous. Maybe you're coming into a lot of wealth and abundance. And I do feel some type of divine partnership here. And it's really time to spread your wings. We could have somebody here that is a high priestess, that is very prominent within the community, who receives prophetic visions and insights. And I think somebody here might be spreading rumors, trying to slander and defame somebody. But what I do got to say, Sagittarius, is the truth will always prevail. The truth always, always comes out, right? It doesn't matter. You can't cover up lies with more lies. Eventually, that all comes undone, and the truth will always prevail. So stay in your truth. Stay in a place of integrity. I feel a Sagittarius here coming into some type of higher partnership that's going to create a lot of material wealth and abundance. And I think you're just beautiful. I think you're shining your light. It's really time to fulfill your wildest dreams. I think it's time for you to spread your wings and to just embrace the beauty of the journey, because I do feel I'm talking to a high priestess here. You could have Pisces in your chart, but I feel people are going to start to come to you for advice, for healing, because they do see you coming from a place of truth and integrity. And so I'm not sure what these rumors are about, but I do feel rumors are spreading like wildfire when it comes to a partnership. So I do feel the death of an old partnership too. A cycle is coming to a close, and I feel a rebirth. Maybe a rebirth of a spiritual partnership that will bring you a lot of abundance. Something about this fall, some changes are taking place in this fall when it comes to a magical partnership here. And so you have to keep maintaining the spirit of integrity. I do feel a Sagittarius that is deeply connected with their guides, the higher energy, and the angelic realms. And I feel this is about love, truth, love, and accountability. And so I kind of feel like, you know, it might feel like, you know, you're getting back on track. Maybe you've been on path for a long time. But I feel a lot of love is coming forward, but there's been something that's been restricting a spiritual partnership, maybe because on the flip side, whoever's spreading these rumors has a deeply wounded ego, because I do feel somebody here is jealous of your transformation, maybe jealous of your psychic gifts. And I feel somebody is definitely deeply triggered and wounded by your light, and they might be trying to cause some restrictions when it comes to a lot of abundance. But let's keep going here and see what else needs to come through with the Spiritual Journey Oracle deck. Yeah, I think you're on your spiritual path, and I think a message is coming. And so I think I'm talking to a Sag that really is standing in their greater life purpose. Somebody here that is fully tapped into their higher self in the angelic realms, receiving visions. And I do feel maybe you're going to receive a message you didn't quite expect. But you really need to trust in the signs and the synchronicities. There could be some type of an event coming up here where somebody is triggered, their ego is triggered, and they're just trying to cause you, like, I just feel like social damage. So let's see what else needs to come through for you, Sag. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Messages for Sagittarius. Spend time in nature, guidance from spirit, and we get channeling. So I am speaking to a channeler. I am speaking to somebody who is very much connected with spirit and that is able to convey messages to the collective. I do feel spirit saying you're really going to need to be mindful of self-care. I feel somebody here is in a tough situation, and I feel a high priestess here that just needs to retreat and hold the line. I heard hold the line. I do feel maybe somebody else is dealing with a catalyst here that's trying to spread rumors about a spiritual union or a partnership, a twin soul union. And I do feel this person is trying to create upheaval. This person is trying to prevent a reconciliation. So you keep doing you, Sag. I do feel there's a catalyst here creating all kinds of challenges, all kinds of obstacles, maybe slandering your name, gossiping about you, spreading rumors because they're jealous of a beautiful twin soul relationship that is coming into reconciliation and union and being formed at this time. Wow. I do feel there is some person in this twin soul connection connected to a catalyst. Is what it feels like. Somebody here is connected to a catalyst, and I think they're about to experience a lot of upheaval. Is what it feels like. Oh, what do we got here? We got find your truth. And so I do feel you're standing in your truth. And I do feel somebody is really misguided by their wounded ego at this time, and they're trying to create all kinds of falsehoods and rumors about you, Sagittarius. But don't worry, you keep shining your light. You keep shining your light. You keep speaking that truth, because I do feel you are being led by your heart and your soul. And so I think somebody here is in a very unhealthy cycle with a catalyst, maybe with a whole social group. And I do feel it's been depleting them. It's keeping them stagnant. And I feel they're coming into this new heightened awareness as rumors are flying and surfacing. And so get ready. A reunion is on the horizon with a twin soul. So let's see what else needs to come through. 7 of Wands upright, Emperor reversed. We could have a catalyst taking down a masculine. Or we could have an axe, a karmic axe. It could be a man, it could be a woman. It doesn't have to be. It's an energy. And so it's really not gender specific, but it looks like we have a divine masculine going through a fall from grace. Maybe the rumors are flying about a masculine that's leaving a catalyst behind. But I feel somebody here needs to reorient their path. I feel we've got a masculine deeply guarded. I feel they're lacking confidence, because I think somebody here is maybe spreading a lot of rumors about a twin soul connection. And so get ready to face some challenges and some battles here when it comes to some falsehoods and some rumors. Could be dealing with an Aries. It doesn't have to be. But I feel, yeah, we've got a masculine here that definitely is going through some type of betrayal, a betraying situation. I feel we've got a masculine here really struggling, closing out the end of a cycle, dealing with a very melodramatic situation, and they're going to need time to recover, is what it feels like. It just feels like a fall from grace. So let's do a 9-card spread. Oh, yeah, it is. Let's do a 9-card spread, but let's look at this. Yeah, so there are rumors flying. There's rumors flying about a reconciliation. Somebody here is making an unexpected choice in love. Gemini, you could be dealing with a Gemini. I do feel somebody's been trapped in a very unhealthy, imbalanced situation, maybe due to needing to pay back some past life karmic debt. I feel there's fear around going towards a twin soul because of the rumors and the slander that might be flying around in the energies. But I do feel somebody's making a choice from the heart. This is a twin soul union that is guided by the archangels. This is Archangel Raphael. And so I do feel somebody is heading straight towards a twin soul reunion in order to recover from a situation where there's been a lack of balance. Maybe this masculine gave to the point where they lost everything, and that was part of paying back some karmic debt here. But I feel there's been so much resistance to taking responsibility. And I do feel it's time to take action now for a reconciliation or a renewal. And I do feel somebody wants to come in and ask for forgiveness now that they've received clarity in their heart of what it is they need to do. So it's Judgment Day. Let's see what we got here. 4 of Coins reversed. 8 of Wands reversed. The High Priestess reversed. That secret's coming out. Embarrassing secrets coming out. And this is going to allow somebody to maybe move on and relocate from a very challenging situation. This is the release of a very challenging situation, perhaps with a Pisces. We get Sagittarius, dead central energy. And we get the 7 of Coins. The King of Wands, he's the action taker. Sagittarius energy. We get the Knight of Coins reversed and the Emperor reversed. So somebody here is angry. And that's the truth. Somebody here is angry when it comes to a missed opportunity. I feel somebody is trying to block a lucrative soul contract, a twin soul reunion. And we definitely have a masculine here going through a fall from grace and ego death. Maybe because they weren't willing to dedicate their energy to a path of being in a leadership role. I do feel a divine masculine here that was awakened to some type of connection, and they refused to step into a leadership role. I do feel somebody here is just being so theatrical with a lot of drama is what it feels like, but I feel a release of that. And I do feel there could be a lot of rapid changes. I think somebody here needs to block communication, maybe with a Pisces. It doesn't have to be, or Virgo or an Aries. But I do feel somebody just wants to recover from a very challenging situation where there's been no balance, there's been no reciprocity, there's been no self-control. I think somebody here is is losing self-control. I think somebody's ego has gotten the best of them, and I think they're just trying to create all kinds of challenges. And I just feel like time's up. With the Seven of Pentacles, this is somebody I feel invested in an unwise choice. There was a lack of planning for the future. Somebody's been stuck watering a dead tree, and I feel that's coming to light. But I feel we've got a masculine here too that just wasn't willing to be loyal and dedicated to the spiritual path because of so much apprehensive energy, maybe due to the fact of fear of somebody slandering their name. Maybe this will all play out in Sagittarius season. That's a timing card. So maybe somebody will finally move on from a dramatic situation this Sagittarius season where there is no compromise, where I think somebody maybe just needs to rest a little bit before speaking up. I do feel somebody wants to speak up about a situation that really was a poor investment here. I think somebody's really waited for the right time to invest in a twin soul reunion or reconciliation, but I feel somebody can see clearly where they have chosen to remain stuck. This is somebody pretending there's not a problem. I don't want to see it. I don't want to look at it. I'm going to pretend it's not there. I'm just going to be a people pleaser to everybody all around me. I feel somebody's really been blocking their heart. They see clearly where they need to go. And so I do feel somebody really didn't follow their heart before, but now they're willing to shed the old to bring in the new is what it feels like. So let's see what this situation is being released. There's a huge release here. Drama. Moving on towards a brand new beginning. And so I do feel somebody's releasing a very dramatic situation here. I think there's been a lot of conflicts. I think there's been a lot of people putting their little 2 cents into a situation. There's a lot of opposing opinions because the rumors are flying. And I do feel somebody's going straight towards a brand new beginning in love. They've already made the decision, but all they need to do now is stand up for themselves and release this. And they're going straight towards an amazing opportunity, victory and success, but they are coming in deeply, deeply wounded. I feel somebody here needs to be careful. You need to protect what it is that you've created for your life. We could have a content creator here, a channeler here. You need to protect your energy because I do feel somebody here is very jealous of you. But you're going to find your determination. We could have a feminine here coming into a lot of public recognition. And this is going to create a lot of rumors flying with somebody that doesn't know her worth and her value. But I think you got nothing to worry about here. You're going to be victorious, Sagittarius. Anybody that's trying to create rumors or slander you, I think that's a really unwise choice. And they're going to have a lot of karmic repercussions for that is what it feels like. So I do feel, get ready to receive a message. Somebody here wants to come in and offer you their cup. I feel we've got a masculine here going through an awakening, and they know now is the time to take action. Now is the time to embrace self-control. But there's so much apprehension because I don't think they're standing in the light of integrity yet. So what does this Emperor have to say? I feel they've got to overcome some obstacles before they can come in and communicate. Oh, they do want to come in. The 9 of Coins, the 2 of Wands reversed, and the 10 of Cups. I do feel maybe somebody has to get a weight off their shoulder. We could have a masculine here that betrayed their twin soul and went towards a third party, and now the rumors are flying. But I feel a Sag that's about to fulfill their wildest dreams with or without this twin soul reunion. And so I feel we've got a pre-empress here. We've got a very single feminine energy. And I do feel we've got a masculine getting an ass whooping from the universe. It kind of feels like the wind got knocked out of them because they did not choose to move forward with a divine union with somebody that shared their dreams, their same aspirations. And I just feel there was a lack of planning. And I do feel we've got an Empress here that's coming into maybe a lot of financial security, abundance, a windfall. And this is going to feel like a huge financial downfall for the person on the flip side because there's not been clear communication. I do feel we've got a feminine coming into a lot of abundance and wealth, maybe purchasing a new car, a new home, But I feel somebody here has really allowed pride and ego to hold them back from bringing in an offer. Or maybe somebody's looking at this pre-empress like, what can I give her? I can't give her anything. What does she need from me? She can take care of herself. I feel a feminine here that's worked really, really hard to build a solid foundation for herself. And you're like one pentacle away from having it all. And I also feel on the flip side, we've got a karmic feminine energy here that is all up in their emotions. Probably, I just feel somebody here is like an emotional basket case. I feel lashing out, maybe lying, spreading rumors. And I think they think it's funny because we've got somebody here very emotionally immature. And I think they just want to create challenges. I feel somebody is jealous of your confidence and your abilities. And I feel they want to create challenges. And I think they're going to get a rude awakening too, because you've got a new beginning here, Sag. I think somebody here is getting a wake-up call. You know, we're all here to embrace our own uniqueness. What one person has, another person doesn't, right? And none of us are the same. We're all here to work together. But I feel get ready for a brand new opportunity. I feel a divine feminine here that is dependable, cheerful, optimistic. You know, you've done a lot of hard work, and I think now it's time to get to work for the next level of your career. Maybe you're going through some type of promotion, but I just feel as you transform your life, it's bringing in an offer, an apology, and I do feel there's going to be some type of significant life experience playing out here that's going to break somebody free from an old mindset, an old belief system. And I think something's coming back from the dead. So what action is this King of Wands going to take? Because I feel he's taken action towards this Nine of Pentacles after an ego death. Well, he wants to bring in an apology. He maybe even wants to bring in an offer of engagement and lay down a long-standing burden. Yeah, I feel somebody wants to come in and lay down a burden. They want to build a life with you. I think they see you as their person, their match, Taurus energy. I think somebody's really struggled with a lot of stress when it comes to choosing what is best for them. But I think get ready to receive an apology, an open-hearted apology. I do feel somebody wants to rebuild with you and start life with a new emotional experience. Somebody's coming back that walked away from you because maybe they were sneaky in the past. I think they didn't really, they weren't really cautious, and they went towards somebody that didn't have integrity. And all of these embarrassing secrets are coming out, but it's going to clear up any confusion about a situation that was riddled with addictions and unhealthy habits. Somebody's breaking free from the devil. You know, sometimes it's easier to stay with the devil you know than to go towards the devil you don't know. And so I feel somebody is making a choice. They're going towards happiness. They're going towards you. I think maybe they walked away from you in the past, and now they need to come back, because I do feel there's been so much blocked communication. I feel somebody here is losing their reputation. I feel somebody's reputation is being tarnished, and somebody is coming back, is what it feels like. Let's get you a message from Spirit. I do feel this could lead to a higher commitment, a marriage, a union. Pay attention to the words and actions of others. Somebody's words did not match their actions. And I do feel maybe somebody needs to come in and ask for assistance, because maybe you're financially well off. I just feel maybe you're going to tell this person no. You might be telling this person no, but I do feel somebody here is in the energy of self-sabotaging. And I feel that's going to really create a negative impact. And so maybe you didn't quite understand why this twin soul connection didn't work out in the past. But soon you're going to understand everything and why it had to happen the way it did. Because somebody here is getting a tower. There's a lot of external influences that really has created a lot of drama in a twin soul connection. And I think there's a masculine here that's so far lost. They need to come in and nurture this connection, is what it feels like. So get ready to heal the past and to embrace the future. Heal the past, enjoy the present, embrace the future. Acknowledge and learn from the past, Sagittarius. I do feel somebody is gaining a whole new perspective. They're coming into a lot of self-awareness, and now they can see your side of the situation, and they want to come in with some type of an apology. And that's kind of what I got for you, Sagittarius. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a soulmate reading with me, check out that description box below. And I do look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thanks.